Hello, officer. Hi, guys.
How you doing? Morning.
Good.
So the state one will be a state EV date.
I'm without a secretary right now, so it's just going to take me a minute to get us where we need to be. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay, we are streaming live on YouTube and recording. First case is 210128FY. State of Michigan versus Marcus Lee Schaefer.
Come on.
Schaefer,
Yes, ma'am, Ms. Schaefer.
You stand right here.
Mr. Bowditch.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Schaefer. Your Honor, today is the date and time set for arraignment in this matter. We would waive formal reading, stand mute, ask the court to respectfully enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Schaefer's behalf.
Thank you, Mr. Bowditch. Mr. Schaefer, are you able to hear your attorney this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The court has entered a not guilty plea in this matter. Sir, you have a right to have a preliminary exam of this matter. You have a right to an attorney. You're currently being represented by one, and there is a petition on the front of the file for a court-appointed attorney. The court is signing that petition, and an attorney will be assigned to you going forward. You also have the right to be considered for pretrial release. There is a bond recommendation in the file from Van Buren Township for $5,000, 10%, with a further restriction that you are to have no contact with the alleged victim, in this case, Brittany Claes. Mr. Bowditch.
Your Honor, Mr. Schaefer is a 26-year-old individual. He presently resides at 51,000 Mott Road in Canton. He's been there approximately 3 months. He does work for Manic Construction, scheduled to restart his construction job on Monday. He is studying to be a journeyman carpenter. He is on probation out of Monroe County, Your Honor. But his probation will end. The probation is aware of the allegation, but he is scheduled to be off probation March 6th in Monroe. He's been on there several years, and his probation officer said there won't be delay in him being discharged. Other than that, he has no warrants outstanding. Your Honor, he has no prior assaultive offenses. I think he has a criminal record, but no prior assaultive offenses. He understands in great detail the no contact order. I've explained to him that I anticipate the judgeable order. We're hoping that the court might consider a personal bond in this matter.
Mr. Bowditch.
I do see a valid warrant on Monroe County, just to inform you, Your Honor, for a probation violation.
They coming to get me. I had just talked to the man.
It was entered in November 2nd of 2020.
I had talked to him last week, Your Honor, trying to clear up all the things I had. That's why I know about the warrant and everything. He told me to bring myself to the court, like the clerk office, to his office on March 6th, and he would cancel my probation out and everything. He said they're not taking no further.
Mr. Schaefer, I'm just taking a moment to review the criminal history in this matter. And I do appreciate Mr. Bowditch's representations to the court in this matter. And sir, what I am going to do is adopt the recommendation of the law enforcement and enter bond in this matter at $5,000, 10%.
Your Honor, I got $252 I came to jail with, and I ain't got nobody to call, man. You know, like y'all can have that. I know that's only half of the 500, but that's all I got. I ain't got no mom or nobody, like no grandma or nobody I can call to come. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Schaefer, I appreciate that, but I have some concerns after reviewing the criminal history in this matter. So again, it's going to be 5,000, 10%. You are to have no contact with the alleged victim in this case, Brittany CLAES. No contact means no contact, no direct contact, no contact through a third party, no cell phone, no text, no social media. Your next appearance in this matter will be a probable cause conference on March 10th, 2021.
So I need $500 one.
At 8:30 a.m. Else, Mr. Bowditch?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything else, officer?
No, not on him.
Okay, 8:30 with Judge Oakley on March the 10th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Let's see. Mr. Shelley, senior up here.
This is 210129, State of Michigan versus Lawrence Shelley. Your appearance, please.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Shelley. Your Honor, today's date and time set for arraignment in this matter. We would waive formal reading, stand mute, ask the court to respectfully enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Shelley's behalf.
Thank you, sir. Likewise, there's a recommendation from law enforcement that bond be set at 5,000, 10%, and that Mr. Shelley be directed to have no contact with the alleged victim, in this case, Brittany Boyd. As to the issue of bonds, Mr. Bowditch?
Your Honor, Mr. Shelley is a 37-year-old individual. He presently resides on 890 Dons, D-O-N-S, Dons Drive in Ypsilanti. He's been there, Your Honor, for the past 8 years. He has been an employee of DoorDash for the last 3 years. He does have another domestic violence case, Your Honor, that is pending, but he is the victim in that case. Same complaint as in this case, but in his pending domestic violence, he's the victim. And the couple did have another domestic violence 7 years ago. He's not on probation. He's not on parole. He has no outstanding warrants. We were hoping that in this matter, he might be a candidate for a personal bond.
Raj, I am going to side with your arguments in this matter. Bond for Mr. Shelley will be set at 5,000 personal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
My only concern is there's a request that there be a no contact order, but if Mr. Shelley has a minor child with the alleged victim.
8-year-old child, Your Honor.
So the condition of his bond will be no assaultive contact with the complaining victim, Brittany Boyd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The next hearing date in this matter will be the pretrial on March the 9th, 2021 at 9:40 a.m. And that will be with Judge Oakley.
Would the court wish me to follow this case, Your Honor?
Is that typically how the assignment would work?
You know, we've gone back and forth. I don't know, but at one time, if we arraigned them, we would follow it there. Then it became confusing, and then they didn't know. I just wanted to know what the court's thoughts were, but I'll do either.
Well, Mr. Bonish, I'm not sure what the practice is, and I
We'll
don't.
follow
see-
the procedure.
I was
Your
gonna
Honor.
say,
That's fine.
anything else, Mr. Bowditch?
Nothing, Your Honor. Thank you.
Anything else, officer?
No, I'm all set. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Your Honor, does that complete the
Can I
investigation?
call Bondsman?
That
I got
completes the
you.